Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. It's time for the AhhGee Podcast, not live.
It's the 12th of October. It's Monday morning. It's 8 a.m. Welcome to episode E of the third series of the AhhGee Podcast.
E for Echo.
E is for elephant.
Yes, that's correct. E is for echo and elephant, ladies and gentlemen. But who is describing E words this morning, this evening, this afternoon, today, tonight, and tomorrow? Indeed, it is. And on the shared sofa, it's Mr. Grax Bishop.
E, as they say, is good. They are good. Ebony's are good.
Don't do drugs, kids. And ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of the room for the live episode is Mr. Michael Bell of the Internet.
E.
What's your favourite sound beginning with E?
Ding.
Don't have an E anyway.
Oh,
Doesn't
Doesn't have an E.
Doesn't E. That was last week. You had a chance last week. Didn't ask a question. Any good sounds beginning with E? It's not bad, is it? It's a good one.
Falling down a cliff.
Good. Is that what you would do if you fell on a cliff? Would you not?
I'd go from a sound.
Ah!
That's like R can be enjoyment.
Do you reckon people choose to do it silently?
What, E?
But fall down the cliff.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think you'd be like physically able to. Grax, push him off the sofa, see what noise he makes.
Okay.
See, and that's just a tiny sofa drop.
Tiny,
so
tiny.
Your body would force you to be noisy. I like the sound of an Eccles cake going into a
Eccles.
face.
Oh, really? It's like,
If you throw an Eccles cake into someone's face, it makes a hell of a noise.
is it a dull sound?
Well, they're quite thick.
They are.
Yeah. So it's just like.
Wait, I've got the perfect idea.
Mhm.
I just need you, Michael, to volunteer. What we could do is throw some Eccles cake at your face, and then we could record it, and then we could make royalty money off that.
But do we have to pay Eccles
Do
for
we
the
know?
use of their cake?
Do we know an Eccles?
Well, Eccles is the cake, isn't it? So the people of Eccles own the Eccles cake. They own the IP to Eccles cake.
I used to live in a place called Beccles.
Close.
They might have got
Did
the
you have a
idea.
Beccles cake? Like a rival cake?
We couldn't afford ovens. Not in Beccles. It was very much the east of England, and we were scared of lights and electricity.
How did you heat your food?
The sun.
So you mainly ate raw food.
We scurried and
Scurried?
scurried for most of the food and
Scurried or
scurried.
No,
and
no, I'm
scurried.
liking
We
scurried. You just
we
ran
scurried
around really
and, tried
quickly.
to find the food there. Yeah.
It keeps you warm, doesn't it?
It does. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Which is ironic because you haven't got any energy because you don't eat any food in the first place. But what's the best sickie you've ever pulled off?
Let's see.
What was the excuse? The best excuse?
Best excuse. I won a prize for this, and I got free tickets to go see Alex Horn.
Okay. Nice. Did Alex Horn gift you the prize? Because of the reason?
It was off his management, but yeah.
Lovely.
So, my best ever excuse, my best ever lie, was a job interview at 18.
Right.
And you're 18, you don't really know what's happening at 18 anyway.
Yeah,
so
you're winging it.
Exactly. So I just come out of school and was nervous and shy about everything. Got like
Sure.
a suit which cost like all my money in the world, so like 45 quid. Suit didn't fit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there in the waiting room. I was like, "Well, do you want a coffee?" I was like, "Oh, I do want I don't know what you do in the interview stages because, like, they say, "Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of coffee?" So I had all these things running around my head and like thinking my suit's crap. I'm doing all this, and the one thing I was confident about was the handshake because I'd done a handshake.
You got a good handshake. You still have.
I've got a good handshake. I know my handshakes and know my stuff.
Sure thing.
Unfortunately, like when you're 18, you don't do traditional business handshakes.
What do you mean you don't do traditional bears?
You do, the traditional business handshake, as we know, if I'll take your hand, member of crowd, handshake.
Yep.
But at 18, you don't do that. At 18, you go for the cool guy handshake. Yeah. So you
You
go
went for the
handshake.
in the palm. Oh.
But that's all my practice of handshakes when I was 18. So this is all I was doing.
Were you inspired by the Predator movie with Arnie and the other guy?
That came out 3 years before I was born.
So,
Anyway, so I went. So I'm there, which is automatically like the boss comes in, says, "Michael, are you ready for the interview?" Okay, cool, I'm doing that. Sort my suit out, sort my hair, and go in, and he goes, "Hello, nice to meet you, Michael." Goes for the handshake. Now I automatically going for cool guy. Shit, can't do that. No, it's a real one. It's a real one. It's a real one. Real one. So I'm at that angle. My thumb is being tucked under. It'd been poured up there. I'm trying to bring my thumb back up. Too late. He's shaking my hand.
Oh.
So now what I've got to do is just carry on the rest of the interview pretending I don't have a thumb. Clearly, when he shook my hand, you can feel there's a thumb there, So I'm there the whole interview, right? I've done this. I've got to, pretend I haven't got a thumb for the whole interview. So the entire interview, I'm talking with my hands. I'm doing this, trying to cover up that I've got a thumb in there, covering up. So of course I never got the job, but That was so continuing the lie that I had don't have a thumb was the best lie I've ever
Would
did.
you, if for example
I
they
won
offered
tickets for
you,
Alex Horn for that.
say for example, if they'd offered you 50 grand a year,
Yeah. I was 18. I'd take 50 grand a year now.
yeah, if they'd offered you 50k,
Yeah.
would you have chopped your thumb off?
Yes.
Without doubt.
Yeah. 50k.
Instantly.
At 18, yeah.
Because you're an idiot.
No, I think I would have lost a thumb for 50k.
I don't make 50 grand a year
Why?
now.
Yeah.
That's 2 years' wage, essentially.
But do you realise how much you do?
I've got
with
another
the
one.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I've got stem cells. I can grow another.
No, you can't. That's
I
not
saw-
how
oh,
stem cells work.
This reminds me, I saw a chap with two thumbs on a thumb the other day.
Amazing.
Yeah, this guy was a street urchin, which is a posh word for tramp. And he
He likes the morning drink.
he was selling. I think it was one of his one of the reasons he was doing fairly well on the 2s and 1s, or either that or people just wanted to get rid of their loose change. But he he did on his thumb. He had 2 thumbs that kind of sprouted outward.
Is
But
one
2
just not
independent
like...
thumbs with 2 independent, kind of like with 2 independent nails, which I thought could be quite advantageous in the porn industry.
But couldn't he have just chopped it off and then superglued it to his hand?
So, and that raises another thing. If you chopped off your own thumb
Yeah.
for 50k a year, which we would all accept.
Oh, guaranteed.
We would all accept at 18.
So I get 50k every year, not just
Yeah,
a
that's
one-off
how
payment.
jobs work. Yeah,
Oh god, yeah, definitely would.
it's not. It's not signing on for you. Not
I thought
for
it was 50 grand to chop off my thumb
No, it's a job because you
Yeah.
fainted with the
with the cool guy handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore, they offer you on the basis of you can't turn up with a thumb,
No.
but you know you're signing on for 50k.
Good point. Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely,
now remember
definitely
that's not 50k. It's your take home is four grand a month. You'd still do it, right?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't chop off my... I would be more intelligent. Well, you know what I would do? Do you know what I would do in that situation? Considering that you've been accepted to a job interview on the caveat, if that's the right word, that you do not have a thumb.
Isn't that like a scarf?
Just tie up your thumb. Just hide your thumb in a glove.
You can't wear a glove to work.
That's-
Why can't you wear a glove
You're
to
not
work?
Michael Jackson.
I can do whatever I like in my job.
Look what happened
You're
to
earning 50
Jackson.
That was unrelated to his thumb.
No, it's
No,
not. It's
it
totally
wasn't.
related to
It was,
gloves
It was related to drugs.
and gloves.
But look,
It was a doctor wearing gloves gave him too
Exactly.
many drugs.
Up with a thumb.
that's not how
wasn't
it
up the bum.
works. But
It
no,
is.
look, I think I could pull off the no thumb look with makeup and special effects quite efficiently.
Bullshit.
Do it.
I can't do it now. I haven't got
do
the-
it. Do it. Do it.
No. This is what this
I
was like
don't
the
have the
whiskey all over again.
I,
That was in my house as well. Yeah.
All of
don't-
Greg's greatest shames in this very room.
I don't have the equipment right now.
We do. Mike's got a kitchen full of equipment.
got a quick.
But it's
Apart
not
from
the
one
right-
mug, I just lost that.
But no, the thing is,
We got some yogurt that's like skin coloured.
that is
We
what you
could
do.
use sellotape. Have you
Yeah.
got any tape?
Probably got some gaffer tape.
That will work just fine, and then get us a bit of makeup and powder it up so it
I
looks.
haven't got any
like-
makeup though.
We can make
I'm
you a
not
thumb.
weird.
We could make you a prosthetic thumb out of blue tack.
But
What?
Got a ton of blue tack.
50k is not enough to
you.
justify the
At
fact.
18.
a
Aged
year.
18. Aged 18.
But you need a thumb
and you've
for
got
the
that
rest
for
of your
20 years.
Your first
you know.
job.
You
Yeah.
can't
Well, it
play
depends
the
if you
guitar
fuck it
without
up.
a
I
thumb.
mean, you can't guarantee you're not going to fuck up.
You
Yeah,
can't.
true.
You can barely hold a mug without a thumb.
Well, use your
No,
hand.
look at this.
Done. Yeah, I can see who's doing
What
that.
if the mug had no handles? You'd be fucked then.
Well, then why would you have?
right hand?
No, you're not looking at
Why
the
would you
bigger
have
picture.
Why would you have a mug without a handle? I'm about to throw out.
Shit, mug, mate.
you're
That's
I'm
not
about to throw
looking-
out 2 decent mugs because they got a tiny chip in them.
That's a glass, not a mug.
You're not looking at the bigger picture. There's going to be a situation.
50k a year.
50k.
There's going to be a situation where you can't carry boxes with one thumb. You need 2 thumbs.
Someone else would do it for me. That'd be
You
great.
can carry boxes without a thumb.
No, you can't.
You use the shovel technique.
With-
Look, he can serve a box.
No, you're not. You're missing the bigger picture.
He's a pro.
You are
darling.
missing the bigger
He's a big
picture
cheese
here.
in the box game. He knows what he's doing with
I worked
boxes.
in retail for many, many years. I know boxes.
He's carried boxes.
Well, all I can say is that you two schmucks,
No.
18-year-old schmucks, can go ahead and chop up your thumb for 50k.
oh, look,
no
Michael
thumb, no
Bell's
thumb,
using...
no thumb. The thumb is even tucked away like it was. And
And he's drinking. Ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm. Michael Bell, and he's done the noise.
and
I
also
can confirm.
other hand.
Exactly.
I'm
You're
sorry.
still dismissing the other hand.
No, I'm sorry.
The only conceivable
I
way
can't-
I
is
don't
you
think
get-
it's going to make you a less efficient wanker. That's all it's going to do. 18-year-old Michael Bell would invest in...
He would
Why-
use it.
no.
He would use it to his advantage.
Oh,
I was 18. I was doing gigs most nights. The first thing I would do, I can't drop the microphone. Big laugh to begin with, straight away. I'd be doing
utilising
that. I'd use it for women.
Positive
I've got no
discrimination.
Thumb. Talk to me. I'm
Positive
different.
discrimination. This is great. He'd be known as the chap with no thumb.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. The chap with no thumb. It's Michael Bell. Woo-hoo!
Ow.
Yeah, see, this problem.
Trying to pick up the mic. Oh, I can't. Oh, what am I like? What am I like?
Four-fingered wanker.
No,
Then I'd go into my story about handshakes, and that'll get the crowd going.
It
So
would.
I'd be
It'd
fine with
be a
that.
story. Your first five.
I've already got a decent story out of that.
His first five is how he lost a thumb.
Yeah.
This boy's rolling in it.
Are you telling me your career would have changed significantly? You could be a stand-up success if you
If
chopped
I'd
off
lost
your
the
thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
No.
Also, if my bassist didn't leave my band when I was 17 because
And
he was good.
Let's just remember about the 50 grand as well.
No.
50 grand a year. I earn 28 grand a year. I would take that now.
I'll tell you what. Look,
I don't
you
think
two-
I don't think I need my left thumb at all.
What's the most I could offer you to chop off your whole hand?
Whole hand.
Yeah.
Nah, hand's different.
Well, of course it is. That's what I'm saying. What's the most?
Yearly, I'd need 100 grand a year.
Guaranteed
For that. Yeah.
annual income, £100,000.
Without no tax included. So just
So no,
bang
I'm
100
talking
tax.
about just dumping it in your bank account.
Yeah, 100 grand a year.
January the 1st every year.
100 grand a year. I
grand.
could buy a new hand.
You actually could. You could buy
Yeah.
a cheap 3D printed hand.
I've seen
No,
the
you
rest
want
of
to
the.
go 3D printed. He's got spare change there.
I can buy a
Because
3D
it's
printer. I can do
cheap.
whatever I
You
want.
could go full Skywalker.
Yeah.
Not for 100 grand. They don't have that technology yet.
But after a couple
I've
of
seen the
years, that's 200 grand
documentaries.
plus the other
Hey.
the 50 grand I've been storing up.
Exactly.
I'm
He's got
loaded
savings.
here.
Hey, no, look. I'm trying to, Mike.
He's
I'm
got
trying
10
to
years worth of savings on 50k a year.
look. There's a wise old saying: people aren't rich because they spend money. I'm trying to save you money here by using.
People are rich because they invest in
Well,
prosthetic arms.
At the
Is that what
moment,
you're saying?
I've got 100 grand a year. I can almost retire on that.
No, look, Michael, listen to me. Prosthetic hands made out of 3D printing, where all you need to do is clasp. They're very dexterous, and they're pretty useful. And they cost like 50 to 100 quid. Just you could save so much money.
I'm just thinking, like, if I've got a guaranteed 100 grand a year, I can go
Right.
to the bank instantly. So I can just buy, and I can take out a loan and buy a hand. I could pay off this
You can
place.
take out a loan.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It is good. He's got the collateral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a shitty-looking motorized mannequin hand, or do you
You
want a
suggested
cool
a 3D printed hand. That's
I was
not
going to
a-
shove a severed limb in my thing. I was going to shove that plastic one. I'm fine with
this
that.
is why.
For a year, I could cope with it.
This is why I'm suggesting.
I'd be
a
living in a
3D
pile of money for the first year. It'd be fine.
All right, Scrooge McDuck. I'm trying to help you out. saying
Kiddies
that
paddling pool, tennis.
a mechanical mannequin hand for 200k or so looks shit compared to a £200
Yeah, but-
3D printed Meccano-looking hand that actually
Why
works.
do you
But
want
Grax,
to use
but Grax.
Meccano?
Because it's 3D printed.
Grax, the thing you're failing to realise is I would obviously go for the first one first. I'm getting that 100 grand every year.
Every year, because he chopped off his hand.
Every single year.
Well,
I'm
what are you
getting
gonna live off
so
the rest-
to begin with, I'd get the crappy hand, save up, build up, tidy as you go, and then I'd be able to afford the fancy one. And stem cells are coming along. I'll be able to get a hand in like 2 seconds.
All right, fine. You two, you can go ahead, chop off your limbs for me. I'm just going to go and invest in houses.
Well, we've had another letter.
Excellent.
Another one.
Yeah, this
It's
one's
coming weekly, isn't it?
They are literally dropping into the inbox weekly. This one's from Steve, 18 from Edinburgh.
Why didn't you come to our show?
Steve,
We didn't do one, so it's fine.
Yeah, didn't happen.
Go on, Steve.
Right, so Steve has written in with this problem. Dear Michael Bell and Grax,
Hello.
Hi.
last week, when visiting my girlfriend's parents' house, I found myself in an embarrassing situation. My girlfriend and her stepdad were in the garden, generally pottering around, when I had to go for an emergency poo.
Wow.
Isn't all poo's an emergency? You can't like hold it in and just hope for the best.
I'm gonna. It hasn't written, but I think he's got the squits. That's
no.
just the feeling I get. Right?
Oh, that
How was the letter? Was it stained?
No, but
Was it a soiled letter?
yeah. I mean,
was it scribbled in haste?
I don't think it was its priority. He says, however, I made it up to the toilet in time.
Good.
But
Photo
as,
finish.
but as I flung open the door, I inadvertently burst into my girlfriend's mother in the shower.
Oh.
I've done this.
Not you.
I've done this.
Well, okay, so you're going to speak from experience.
Definitely from Steve. Definitely from Steve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Steve. Yeah.
Not only did I see her perfectly formed naked body, but I actually shat myself. How should I resolve this very embarrassing issue? Love, Steve.
Well, I didn't poo myself, and I was a bit older, so maybe a bit older and wiser. No, I walked in on my girlfriend's sister.
You...
Showering.
Girlfriend's sister? Okay,
Yeah.
see, when you said I've done this, not quite mum.
Well, it's as good as a family member a female family member you've walked in naked.
Yeah.
Was the door locked? Did you knock?
Was
the door shut?
There was no locks.
There was
It
no
one of those
door?
ones with no locks.
Yeah.
They had the door, but sometimes you have a lock on it.
So you just ploughed straight in?
Well, it's the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't hear anyone in the shower.
What, was she not singing?
No.
Was she not human?
No.
Weird.
Well, it's obviously a thick door, so you can't hear what's going on. So I assumed...
Okay, fire door. Right, standard.
I
Okay,
assumed that,
so-
in this situation, the toilet was empty.
So,
So you ploughed in, excuse the phrase, and it's complicated. I don't know anymore.
what did you do next?
I don't know.
how did you...
Was there a screen? Was there a curtain?
Standard shower. Box
Yeah,
shower.
I get shower. But
Box shower. She's there, obviously showering.
you saw the full Monty, didn't you?
Well, not really, because it's all steamed up in it.
Oh,
And
that's okay
the
then.
main thing you do is you open the door
You can close it immediately.
and showering. Oh, sorry, and then profusely apologise for the next 2 months. And
Whilst
then you break up with a girlfriend, and you never think about it again until you're on a podcast 2 years later.
Yeah, that's the usual way forward. Grax, ever walked in on anyone having a shit or in the shower?
I've walked into someone having a shit by mistake.
They were having a shit by mistake.
mistake.
That's odd. I mean, you go to the toilet for a shit or a wee.
What
don't
did they go in like?
No,
you know,
what?
Just to read.
What happened?
They were trying to go to the library or
it was a friend's-
McDonald's.
I was at a friend's party. I needed to go for a wee.
Yep.
And the door
Standard.
was closed. And I thought because the door was not locked, I could just walk in. And so I opened the door, walked in,
Makes sense.
saw a lady, sat on it, she screamed.
She
I've done
screams.
that at a party, but blowjob.
But going back to this person's issue,
How does Steve overcome this potentially embarrassing issue?
Well,
How does he address it with the stepdad, the girlfriend, and the mother?
I think communication is key in the situation.
Yeah,
just
can't-
in life as well.
So
Mum's
sure.
gonna. Do you reckon Mum's gonna talk? He doesn't mention whether or not she complained.
do you reckon she might like it?
I
Like that?
wouldn't
There's always
want
a chance though that she didn't say anything if she's in the shower and if she's a
Yeah. Steamed up.
steamed up and distracted by showering and singing. And all that.
distracted's good. As I flung open the door, I inadvertently burst into my girlfriend's mother in the shower. But not only did I see her perfectly naked body, but I also shat myself. So it doesn't say that she clocked him. You're
What,
right.
on entry. Saw
He's
a naked lady.
He's
pooed
gone.
himself.
He's gone straight in, seen her, shat himself because he obviously had the squits.
Was he scared of
No,
older
squits.
women?
It was a squits.
Oh, okay, right.
Presuming it's squits.
Okay, so
Emergency poos must be squits.
so there's
Diarrhea.
there's a piece of this puzzle that's not explained, as Michael's pointed out.
He's from Scotland.
Did she see him?
We don't know. He hasn't said.
Okay, so let's assume-
I would assume that she does because it's embarrassing. You know.
Okay,
if not, I don't think he would have felt like writing
There's
into us.
two issues I see here. There is the social awkwardness of seeing my girlfriend's mum naked.
What about shitting yourself?
And
in
there's
front of-
that's number two, which is embarrassment. You're 18. You're scared at 18 at most things in life.
Yep.
You're around your girlfriends. You meet the parents, and you pooed yourself.
He's going to be known
What
as
do you do with
Shitty
that?
Steve.
So
isn't
I
he?
don't know what I'd try and deal with first. Change the pants or throw them in the bin or something.
Oh well,
But then there's
nah.
going to be some residue.
There's.
Or you the mother issue is kind of easier to
If
do.
anything, he's going to need the shower.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some sort
But
of
there's plenty you can do with wiping and a bag of wet wipes somewhere.
good toileting, good toilet advice. I appreciate that. That's
Wet
good.
wipes would be.
I mean, Steve appreciates
preferable,
that.
yeah.
Steve definitely would
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So when you did it, Steve. Yeah. So the girlfriend's mum, you can kind of deal with that by having a quiet word. But
Quiet
if,
word.
if she saw,
Which-
if she didn't
here's a
see,
question,
if she
here's a
didn't see,
question.
you got free boobs.
Here's a
Fair
question though.
enough.
Free boobs, fair play. Question.
The pressing issue
let's say
is
that
the
she-
pooing.
Let's say she saw, right?
Mhm.
How quickly do you have a word?
Do
Do you have a word while she's still in the shower? Because you might as well get it done while you're there.
I would advise against that. I would wait until after she's finished
Po-
showering.
post-
After
shower.
she's dried off and changed, or just while
Yes,
she's drying
changed,
off?
yeah. No, you can't because you can't go back into the bedroom in case she gets a second glimpse.
And you've shat yourself as well. So.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the added complication.
The pressing issue is that you pooed yourself. So
He
you
has
got
to
to clean yourself up in some way.
If it's an emergency one, it wouldn't have been pretty.
So you clean yourself up.
Yep.
Probably have to get the father-in-law. Sorry, probably have to get the stepdad's pair of trousers.
No,
wouldn't
you can't. No, you've got to wipe
Where-
yourself. You've got to clean yourself up and then throw the pants in the bin or in a fire.
Yep.
And then
Make a fire immediately.
Yeah, make a fire in the parents' bedroom and throw the pants in there.
then you've got to go commando the rest of the day.
Really?
There's no
but-
way you can do. You can't borrow a pair of pants.
What if you've... I mean, okay, shitting your pants, but then your trousers going to be ruined too, right?
Why?
Oh yeah, but you got to deal with that when you.
Grax's own way.
Well,
Their
yeah,
trousers will remain intact.
Of course they will.
You got to remember, Grax only owns 6 pairs of pants.
It's
so
true.
for him, that's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. It's a national...
it's-
You'd go into a whole day of mourning afterwards,
I
wouldn't you?
would. I would have to wear the brown band of mourning and everything.
Well, he
Is
went to Primark to pick up a new pair.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's 5 pairs for £3.
Do we need to buy him pants?
Look,
Yeah,
basically.
look. Who's the problem here? Is it me or is it Steve? It's
18
Steve.
from
So let's
Edinburgh.
focus on
Definitely
Steve.
18-year-old Steve.
Yes. So
From Edinburgh, yeah.
I think talking to the mother after the shower.
So
To
we've
apologise.
established now he's cleaned himself up.
He's had a clean.
He's-
He's had a wipe. He's found some other trousers.
He's burnt his pants.
Yeah.
And he's cleaned up his
Let's
trousers
just
the best
say
he
he's
can.
wearing one of his girlfriend's pairs of leggings.
I mean,
Let's-
of course, what I did was just get dumped from the girlfriend a month later. So
Right.
when I walked in on the sister, I just waited the
Sisters
course,
talk, don't
played
they?
it out, and got dumped. So it dealt with itself, and I got to see free sister boob. So,
Sister boob. Bonus boob there. Okay. Well, there we go.
so that's
think-
my advice. Just wait until you get dumped. But he might be a better person than me. He
Could be
probably
a
is.
serious relationship, couldn't it?
I would suggest just talking to the mother and apologise for what happened, explain what happened,
Yep.
and maybe the two of you can keep it secret. It'd be a secret between the
Oh,
two
I
of
And
you.
don't
then
like
nip
that.
off and get the bus because you don't want to sit around and have Sunday lunch with shitty pants.
That's no.
Oh, that's true.
Because then you'll be the boyfriend who
And
came around
then
the house
it
and
gets
shit
to
himself.
one of
you'll
those
be shit bus. That'll be your name.
All right, get a cab then.
shit cab,
Uber. I'm sure Uber would deal with
shit
it.
Uber.
No, I think Uber's the best
Uber would be
option.
fine though. You just give them a 5-star review afterwards, and they'll be fine with it.
I'll let you do anything in that cab. Great. Well, thank you very much, Steve. If you'd like to get in touch with the RG podcast, you can. It's hashtag AskRG or at RGProd, or you can email us at rgproductions@gmail.com.
Previously on Cul-De-Sac.
Please, Bobby, please.
Never say my name.
But.
Finish the job. Slowly. This week you join us at Pacino's, a pasta house. There was a lovely looking family sitting in a booth. Dad is swearing silently at the prices, whispering under his breath, how he could cook pasta at home. Mum is playing ref to everybody and basically just glad to be out of the house. Chelsea the daughter is dolled up a little bit too much for Mum's liking, and Ashton the son, well, he's 13. You remember what that's like.
Well, isn't this nice? We're all out of the madhouse and dressed up for a change. Yes, sirree, it's lovely, and they have done this place up a treat. Whoever the new owners are certainly deserve a pat on the back.
The mother is growing tired of this conversation, which she started, and I'm also getting a little bit bored.
Aston, how's school anyway?
Talk to your mother, boy.
It was alright. We were given a new book to read for English homework.
Oh, what book is that?
It's Kill a Mockingbird.
Interesting. Is it any good?
I don't know. I've not killed a bird before.
Oh.
Boring. Boring.
Boring. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
So, anyway, I went on this lovely walk with the dog the other day, and I saw a fence where our next door neighbour had just been painting it, and it's now a really bizarre beige colour. I mean, why beige? I mean, surely it's better off being a wooden picket fence. Why beige? What do you think?
What is wrong with this family? Nothing ever happens. We are just talking for the sake of it. I cannot wait to get out of this family.
Finally, some tension, and I smell a plot twist developing.
Now, Chelsea, there's no need for that outburst. No need whatsoever.
Yeah, whatever, Mum. We come into this place and you make us come out and get all dressed up and stuff, and all we do is hear blah, blah, blah about you. Slow cooker. All Dad does is sits there and just farts, and my brother talking about his stupid book at school again. Oh, this is just a nightmare.
Is everything okay at this table?
The waiter approaches the table. And oh, isn't he dishy? Oh, and that arse. Anyway, the plot thickens.
Oh, why, yeah, everything is great at this table.
I couldn't help but overhear raise voices. In my country, beautiful women do not get upset.
What country is that? I'm having a little trouble picking up that accent.
It's Italiano. Do not worry, people often confuse my accent. It's because the voice actor that plays me is not very good at the accent.
Well, whatever it is, it's dreamy.
Grax, can I be the waiter? He's really smooth and he's picking up that girl.
No, Mike. I am the voice guy in this show.
Oh, but it's a fictional script we're writing. It's the only way I'm going to get a girlfriend again.
Mike, you can't even do accents. They all sound the same. We've got 3 episodes that proves this fact.
Of course I can. I can do accents. I can do Irish.
Okay. All right, fine. Let us listen to your Irish accent.
What do you want me to say?
This is a fine day.
I think that's a bit too racist there, Grax. I'm not going to say that at all.
Look, just carry on with the narration. Just carry on the story.
The waiter notices that Mum has an angry look on
In
her
your
face.
regular voice.
The waiter notices that Mum has an angry look on her face.
Oh, that isn't to say that your mother is not also a beautiful lady. You could be a sisters. Your granddad over there, he must be very proud to have a daughter and a granddaughter so wonderful.
I'm a husband.
Ha ha! Of course you are, old man. Please, let me go! I need to go! Ah!
You saw us nothing. Finally, some action. Anyway, the family eat their meals without any fuss, and there's only gentle to mild flirting throughout. The bill is about to be paid when... when? Look, when I leave a pause, you're supposed to start acting again, okay? When?
Chelsea, I cannot leave you like that. While I was taking away your dirty dishes, you were taking away my heart. I must see you again.
She's only 16, may I remind you?
I know, but in my country...
Yes, your country this, your country that. You are living here now, aren't you, darling? And no, you are not allowed to see her. Family, we're all leaving now.
But, Mum!
But nothing. Get in the car.
The family leave, leaving Chelsea and the waiter downhearted and dejected. Broken, the waiter goes to clean the tables, and the owner comes over to talk to him. What's the matter with you, huh?
Oh, Pappy, that girl, she stole my heart, but I can never see her again.
Did you tell her who we were?
Of course not. I cannot tell her the truth.
Good, my boy. You are the son to the biggest mod family in the town. You can have any girl you want.
But, Pappy, I want her. You got questions? Because you worries they are your blight. Burning questions. We got the answers, so hold on tight.
We have had some burning questions.
Yay!
So yeah, thank you very much for writing in at Boomerang.
Always come back.
Asks she.
come back.
Always a she. Yes, I have a burning question. What should I pack for next weekend weather-wise? Don't want to take too much, but need stuff for different occasions. Grax, get on it quick. What's the weather going to be like next weekend?
It's gonna be cold and cloudy and maybe a little bit drizzly.
Jazz weatherman.
Yes.
Jazz weather. I love that.
Right, next weekend, probably all right, beginning of October.
Don't forget to take a toothbrush. Standard, yeah? Advice
Don't
on
forget your
going
toothbrush,
away?
yeah.
Well, you can get away with just packing chewing gum.
No, you can't.
You can.
Chris
You
Evans would be rolling in his grave if you heard you
He
say
would.
Well,
But
you know what
God rest his soul as well.
He's still alive.
Poor.
He's doing radio.
that. Yeah, that's what he says.
No, he's dead on the air. Shoes.
Boots, DMs.
One pair. One pair of
DMs,
boots. Decent, sturdy pair of trousers or jeans.
Jeans.
Let's not mess around with skirts. It's near
Black
winter.
jeans, it's winter.
I mean, it's your choice. You're an absolutely gorgeous lady, so feel free.
Wear a bra.
Probably.
Grax says wear a bra.
Grax says wear a bra.
That's
I'd rather.
implied, isn't it? All
I think
girls
that's
wear
pretty
bras.
standard.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes you have to tell me to put on
How
some
do you feel
pants.
about? How do you feel about a fleece?
I love a fleece.
You love a fleece? Fleecy jumper, woolly jumper, fleece.
I like a fleecy jumper. Yeah.
Fleecy jumper.
I'd say a fresh new fleece from the store while it's still
Do you want
soft.
to go out and buy new
You
clothes?
recommended no.
What do we know?
Okay, maybe.
We don't know her financial state. She might not have money. She might
Yeah.
have, spent money on rent this month, or you know.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We have had another betting question from @DinoB24. What is the best weapon for maximum damage? Asking for a fiend. Way. Hashtag betting questions. Best weapon for maximum damage. I mean, tank.
Meteorite
That's not a weapon.
That's not a weapon.
How do you control a meteorite?
with the power of your mind.
Do you think that there's life on Mars, by the way? Just a quick one.
Yes.
If there's water, there's life, right?
Yes.
Do you reckon they've invented all the things that we've got? They've just hidden it really well.
Camouflage.
Possibly.
Everything's red.
Everything's red.
You
See,
just- yeah, you just got Arsenal and United fans up there. Because the shirts,
there are
shirts
many
are
other
red.
teams that play in red.
No, it's Arsenal.
Thanks, Grax.
They-
Another thing, this guy's top of the fantasy football league.
Yeah, and he's one of his strikers has been sold to Italy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. How?
You're fixing football
How could I be fixing football?
because you know fuck all about it.
No,
That's
he's
why.
got Deco in his team, and he's in Rome now.
Dzeko's gone. You're
Look.
just lucky that Graziano Pella is playing a blinder week in, week out. And
I've
he's
got
your fucking captain.
I've got Aguero in my and he's captain, so
Yeah.
I got 5
Shit,
goals yesterday.
well, Mike's going up the league this week.
Yeah, I know how to play sports ball. It's great.
Sports kicky ball is
Kicky ball. Yeah.
Grax's sports ball tips. What's your tip for next week, Grax? Who's going to win?
Football.
Thank you. Moving on. So Dino B. That's going to be a new feature for the show. Look out for that, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be Grax's sports ball kicky ball update.
It's the Kamikaze Clubs League, so send me a message if you want to join.
Tweet in at AhhGee Prod if you want to, or at the Kamikaze Club if you'd like to join the Kamikaze Club Fantasy Premier League. We'll send out, or Bell and Tom will send out a code, and you can join in the fun. If you've already got a team in there and you just want to join their league, which we are part of, there'll be a prize at the end of the season. Correct?
Yep.
Unconfirmed
big prize, big prize.
Big prize. Big prize.
prize.
These boys mean business.
Yep.
Could be anything. I don't know. Best
Definitely
weapon.
going to be a prize.
Well,
No,
no,
you're
I
de-
haven't checked this weekend because we're still in game week. But you're definitely Graziano got 2 assists and a goal yesterday. But
Aguero got 5.
Aguero got 5
and
goals
captain.
and captain.
I
And
am.
Sanchez has just scored and he's vice
You
captain.
can't score.
I am the greatest at kickball.
Anyway,
Football.
best weapon for maximum damage. Asking for a fiend. I'm going tank. You can't have meteorite.
Really?
Yeah, you can't control it.
All right, fine.
Depends whose hands it in. Because I would be rubbish.
There you go, Dino. Thank you very much.
Machete.
You think machete is the most destructive weapon you can have?
Pretty good.
No, you're thinking too small.
All right. Actually, the most destructive weapon, man.
Oh, he's done it again.
Well, that was my second guess. My first suggestion would have been a nuclear bomb.
Again, you're thinking too big.
You can't when you
can't
every
carry that in your
opportunity to
pocket.
destroy the world. Yeah.
So meteor and nuclear bomb
So suicide.
via fantasy football and is there life on Mars?
Yes.
That's how we answer questions. The AhhGee Podcast.
Yes, there's life on Mars. Machete and Grax is winning in football league.
Thank you very much for submitting your burning questions because we've got to do this on a weekly basis. We don't have to do this, but we love to do this. And we want you.
Of course we don't have. No one pays us for this.
No one listens anymore either.
Fuck's sake.
But you can
Not
please.
even my mum. She's given up.
You can continue to send us your burning questions, all you faithful, loyal, wonderful, beautiful listener. You can do this via Twitter, twitter.com/AhhGeeProd, AhhGeeProd. You can do this via Facebook, facebook.com/AhhGeeProd. Email us, ahhgeeproductions@gmail.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to the AhhGee Podcast. It wouldn't be the end of the show without some lyrical, beautiful words. So before we end, I think it's over to Mr. Michael Bell of the Internet
Hello.
to present to us one of Mike's poems.
E for Echo.
Yep, this one's E. So there's
Bagel.
E words in it. I've got an assistant. He's a dying character. I'm getting bored of him now, really.
no. Why am I a dying character?
I can't be bothered with you. It's kind of ruining my mental state, really.
Your mental state? What about my mental state?
We don't exist.
But I'm here.
No, you're not. This is like I write the poems every week, right? And I've invented the character to play the music for me. It's really just done in the edit. Like, there's not music actually playing. You put some music over the top of it, and you don't actually exist.
Oh my god!
My head is like, my head has made up a character of a greasy teenager, which is basically me as a child, except my family weren't divorced. But yeah, that's what I'm doing really, and I don't need you anymore. Can you put the music on, please? Eric and Ernie were the best of chums, going around the world. Eric and Ernie were fantastic friends, together to the end. Eric and Ernie were bosom buddies. If the situation called for it, they'd always take a chubby. Eric and Ernie were magnificent mates. When writing, Eric would dictate. However, they were sued instantly by Gary Moneybags Morecambe when he tried to perform a show using the nicknames Ernie and Wise. Moral is, be more creative with your stage names.
It's beautiful.
It's a good thing our names are quite unique.
Yeah, Grax.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time, for your ears. It's been an absolute pleasure with episode E of the AhhGee Podcast. We hope you have an excellent week. You enjoy yourself, and why not go out there and
prep for Halloween.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
do
coming
that.
up. Yeah, enjoy
Probably.
Halloween.
Prep. Let us know how it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. My name is Andy Holland. To my right from episode E is Mr. Grax Bishop.
That's my name.
And across the corridor of dreams is Mr. Michael Bell of the Internet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ego rapting. I don't know where that came from.